Hello and welcome back to Panzer Corps, Soviet Corps, and we are still fighting on our way towards Minsk. And yeah, a little bit of a break. Now I'm stacked with coffee and we have learned some things here. First of all, our ISUs are not the ultimate roadblock anymore. A Jagdpanther meeting a Jagdpanther is indeed a very bad day for it, and we got lucky here. I don't know what the odds actually are, but I'm surprised we got that damaged. So maybe this was a little bit unlucky. And well, this is a totally green unit. Maybe that's the reason why. So it might actually be okay if we need it to buy normal or regular replacements for it and send it back into the fight. Another thing we learned, yeah, the Germans still have a Luftwaffe here, so we have to be careful. The first turn I didn't protect my planes, I got immediately punished. But yeah, that's life. And let's see. Use our scouts in a more appropriate manner. Move forward, move back again. And I think this turn we should be able to crush at least part of the unit. So we have two options here. Lure them in, for example, by using partisans. That might be the sensible way to do it. Or just rush in and kill them. And since we are still out of range anyways, I think a good way to do it well, they don't have big tank destroyers in the area, so I think it's safe to move forward like this. Stay out of vision range. Keep everything as is for the moment. They shouldn't be able to see us, and we can totally destroy them next turn. And I think I will take my time. We still have half of the time remaining, and after we've killed off this big center group, I don't think there's much for us to worry. Refuel. And one, two, three, four. Make sure to stay out of vision range for now. And once we are through this roadblock, we can cross the Bagration river and attack Minsk from the north already. So that's all good. Next up, make sure to use our conscripts make sure to kill off enemy units in the center. Don't want any more of those infantry units. Let's see. Yeah, this is still a tough fight. And we have a ton of defensive units already. So oh, that's disappointing. So we don't have a ton of defensive units ready. Wow. Wow, okay, that's bad. We don't even have a unit to finish it off, and I think I saw one more of those Focke-Wulf. So our Yak might be toast now. That's not good. So we actually, well, let's see. No, this is too far away. We can't switch out the fighter defenses. So we might be inclined to offer one of our bombers just to give them a target. At least we got rid of the enemy. We got rid of the enemy Tiger, so that's at least a success. Make sure not to get outflanked. And that's fine. We can concentrate our forces on the center part soon. But still, resistance is considerable. And we absolutely need an airfield here. Yeah, this might help diverting an attack from our fighter. So that's it. Going down south, no need to do it. This will only draw attacks from the anti-aircraft cannons. We don't want that. Our partisans don't have anything useful to do, I think. Ah, this is luckily not a fighter. So we still could be okay. I think we'll just go for it. Let's end the turn. That's fine. And now here's the German Air Force. So we have to be extra careful. It's still a very difficult fight ahead of us. So let's see. First target will be the Tiger. Let's see. Not much suppression. That's kind of disappointing. And best outcome would be to force it onto the river, obviously. Yeah, just like that. Wow. Okay. So maybe perfect. The goal would have been to get the unit ready to bombard it, but that won't work out. So the next best thing is, yeah, harass them. Make sure this Panther is not a big threat anymore. This works. I'm fine with that. And now we have to make sure to be guarded appropriately. At least one of the air defenses is gone. That's fine. And the bulk of the enemy armored units is down, and the way to Kiev should be a lot more open now. So let's see. Next thing will definitely block the way across the river. now we opened up ourselves for bombardment, but that can't be helped at the moment. So we are a little bit short on units, and maybe we should take more time. But for now, let's switch to the Southern Army Group and see what we can do here. That's one more big tank gone, and yeah, unfortunately I don't have any units I can offer at the moment, so no way to lure them in and do further damage. But at least now I have enough firepower to clear out the guarding. Spotting, never a bad thing. So now they are not a threat anymore. We definitely will make sure to get an airfield and eliminate the threat of this artillery. So I'm willing. Am I willing to draw one more shot? We know there's still a ton of enemy units in there, so I'm not particularly keen on risking anything. So the more decent option will be just to suppress it. And make sure to stay on guard. Eliminate their vision, and I think the city now is rather doomed. Not many units remaining. You, my friend, are out of action. Maybe we can lure them in. Building a fighter trap here. But for the moment, I'm not willing to cross the river. Just making sure that we don't get overwhelmed in the process. Make sure we can at least retaliate if need be. But we need this northern group to cross and take on the big heavy units here, because the only thing we can hope to is hold the river crossings and yeah, take them on from the north. The southern group already is a little bit too weak. I don't see them doing too much. So let's check. That's good, that's good, that's good. Scout, that's good. Let's end the turn. That's great. That's extra great. That worked as intended. Now we really have an air battle at our hands, but I'm happy the way it worked. We trapped the unit as we wanted to, and now the only thing remaining is making sure we can actually get across here and hunt down the buddies in the south. But for now, let's see. Defense, that's not really helpful. Yeah, at least we're damaging them, and I hope they are not going to reinforce. And I hope we can clear out enemy resistance around here, so I don't plan on getting spotted. Get in the infantry to do the job. That's done. That's done. That's done. So we forced our way with, yeah, I would say appropriate losses. And there's no immediate threat, so the way is rather clear. So it's safe to advance a little bit, detect some mines in the process, that's fine. Those guards units more or less are out of action, but that doesn't matter too much anymore. Let's get in the much needed fuel. And hopefully I think finishing off fighter will be more important, because those strategic bombers can't do that much damage. And we have at least some artillery in place, so that turned out well enough. Unfortunately, we can't cross here in one go, but the Sturk, at least we can put some artillery in the way, and try to bombard it. That doesn't do much, but at least it's now almost out of almost out of ammo. This will allow us to clear out the Panther. This in turn will help getting down the Gepard. They didn't attack here last turn. But I'm reluctant to risk anything. Get the defenses ready. And once the Zhukov 4 is out of the way, we should be able to do something. Make sure they can't cross in one go. And where is my scout? Already used the scout plane, so we are not getting more information. Yeah, strengthening the forces. Get in some scouting info. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should be safe to go across the river. Those units are quite well protected. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this might be a perfect trap. Yeah, I think we are good to go. Let's grab ammo. And yeah, let's hope we are going to survive here. They could throw a lot of forces at it, but it's a very experienced unit, so I'm not extremely worried. Yeah, let's end the turn. That's good. Trap worked perfectly. This is weakened enough. Yeah. So concentration is back and it's working a lot better. Controlling the enemy vision, and well, this will most likely be the end of them. Suppress. Destroy. There's still dangerous units around here, but if we manage to control the vision and not, for example, move right here, we should be absolutely fine. So we'll destroy this unit from a distance, and I think now we have free reign. Let's shoot down what we can. Scout. Do your job. Bombers, go forward. Refuel to safety, and then we can even concentrate. Wrong order. Attack +2. That's very helpful. And kill off the remaining support units. So, air battle very much under control. This is another trap opportunity, but we lack the fighter to actually activate the trap. And we still have to chew through those units. So another big Jagdpanzer unit, but it seems we are able to deal with them. And they seem to run out of air defenses. So now we can stay out of range. Either lure them to attack across the river, or start to do a lot of damage. And I think they're already out of fighters. So let's see. Next turn we will be ready to shred this strong point. No use in attacking right now. The river crossing is safe. We should be out of vision range. And yeah, all is good and well. I don't want to delay too much. Too risky to get rid of it right now. One, two, three, four. I still want to stay out of vision range. Get everything ready for next turn. Protect the city. Nothing wrong about that. Let's check the strategic map. All planes have moved or are where they are supposed to be. And I think next turn we can plan our final strike against the last remaining heavy units. Well, there is one fighter left, but that's not too bad. So let's see. What are we actually still facing? Not too bad. So go ahead and bomb the hell out of them. That's done. This is ground attack unit, so don't care too much about it. But I want to get rid of it, obviously. That's done. Hi, greetings from Austria to Spain, Alex. So the real question is this the time to commit everything and simply go in? And I think it's not worth delaying anymore. Not much left. At least no really dangerous units. Not sure about the Hetzer. No. That's not able to threaten us. Yeah, and we somehow have to eliminate this roadblock. And I think the IS, it has enough ammo. We can risk moving forward. Bring additional support. then let's see what we can do from the north. Make sure we have a complete picture of what's going on. We still need more intel. The IS is running out of ammo, so you have to be a little bit careful. Because the problem is they can easily concentrate on one target. And then we will have a very bad day indeed. One, two, three, four. That's safe. That's safe. So yeah, only 2 stationary. Yeah, this is the Steam version. By the way, Alex. But I'm not running it starting with Steam because it doesn't work somehow. I'm using the file instead, so yeah, the question is, do we go in right now? I think I will wait one more turn, set everything up. We are out of vision range here, that's not a risk. And yeah, we mustn't wait too long, otherwise we are not going to dig them out, but I think this turn is fine. Now we have everything concentrated, so we can definitely make it happen next turn. Yeah, we don't need those units in the back anymore. We will leave them as is. And then it's time. Yeah, let's end the turn. Yeah, that's fine. And they seem to be spawning air units. That's a little bit unexpected because we checked and there was nothing there. But let's make one more break. And the last episode will be storming Minsk, and we have 4 turns left, so we will have to hurry indeed. But now we have a ton of units, so I'm pretty sure we can collapse them quickly. But it will be a little bit of a race, and we have to make sure to keep those pesky air units in check somehow. So definitely not exposing my my scout planes anymore. So thanks for watching. See you for the final episode. And yeah, we can do it, I think. So, bye.